I got another video for y'all. This Love Island season 6 episode 8. Let's get into it. So after Rob said he would tell Leah, Andrea ends up telling the rest of the girls when they asked how their date was. And see, this was my thing. I don't know why Cordell and Connor was telling Rob, man, take your time, take your time. Nah, nigga, you know how she gonna act if she don't hear it from you. I know when you get back from the dates, the guys talk to the guys and the girls talk to the girls. But how I would have played it is immediately when I get back, pull Leah for a chat. And just and it don't got to be a long chat. You ain't got to sit there for forever. Get straight to the point. Be upfront. Be real. You know what I'm saying? And let her know what it is so that she heard it from you. By the time she has a conversation with Andrea, Nicole, and the rest of the girls about their date, she not caught off guard hearing it from the grapevine or hearing it from somebody else. So Janae told Leah, I wish Rob seen your worth. And she was like, me too. Or they said something to the likes of that. But my thing is like, why because someone ain't choosing you mean they don't know your worth? What's Leah's worth? What's Andrea's worth? We don't know. They're both beautiful women. I don't think one is worth more than the other. They're both beautiful women. They both have bubbly personalities. They can keep a good convo. They both have a glow to them. Like it's not a worth thing to me. It's just a connectivity thing. He may connect better with Andrea. I'm not sure. I'm not in Rob's shoes, but I'm saying like that's always a thing that I hear like women say. It's like, oh, he don't know my worth, and it's like he just might. But he might connect with the old other girl better than he connect with you. I'm sure it's a connectivity thing. But don't get me wrong. Some niggas, I'm not saying that's always the case. Like, yes, some niggas don't know your worth. But that's not always the case. Anyway, Leah interrupts Rob's convo with Andrea. And this is after the girls hyped her up to go up there and tell him off or how she felt. I'm not sure. But Rob is crying and he's like, I don't want to hurt you, but someone's going to get hurt. I don't usually like girls at first, so I like her. I'm not just putting you through this. Then he said in their convo that Leah's an amazing woman, but he doesn't know if she's right for him. So I'm like, whoa. And then he's like, she's gorgeous, but sexually they don't have a quote unquote groove. Whoa. When have you been feeling like you guys didn't have sexual chemistry? But you know, that's a topic for another day, and I'm not even gonna get into that. Serena tells Janae that Cordell is becoming more attractive to her, and I'm always right. Nah, y'all got on me. But she was actually happy for him, right? Yeah. Women are the most confusing species on the planet. Like, she's talking about, you know, when you're not around somebody and you start liking them more, like, space is what I needed, and I had to get space, and I had no space when I was with him. Like, why didn't you just say that you needed space? You told that man he was in the friend zone. You told him it was a friend vibe. Like, how is that the same as just needing your personal space? Hey, whatever, bro. Because Cordell gonna go back, and it's black love. I like to see it, and I hate to crack down on the sister. I really do, because I like Serena. I like Janae. This is not even about Janae, but I like Serena. Like, but don't, it's just, it's really annoying. I don't know. It's like, don't do that shit with me. Like, you need space, someone will fill your place. You'll never be able to spin the block with me. If you have to not only leave, but see me with somebody else to know what you're missing, then it wasn't meant to be with you. I wasn't meant to be with you. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't meant to be. You don't actually like me. You just don't want to see me with anyone else. A lot of women are just possessive. Like in my time on this earth, that's what I learned. A lot of women don't even really like a lot of these niggas. They just be trying to prove a point. Oh, I can take her nigga. I can take her nigga. A lot of women don't really like these niggas. They just don't want to see these niggas with anybody else. And they want to keep that nigga being around, you know, in her DMs, blowing her up or drooling all over her, knowing she's not interested in that nigga. But as soon as that nigga gets a girlfriend, oh, she gonna pursue after that, because you're not sitting around playing with her. There is nothing, I tell guys all the time, there is nothing a woman loves more than a nigga in a relationship. Niggas know that. Why you niggas think you see it firsthand? I'm not even saying go out with a bitch that you actually like. Like, it could just be, you know what I'm saying, a layup. Get you a little layup. And I swear to God, them hoes will be treating you like Ben Simmons on the perimeter from playing you in full denial. If you know what I mean. Like, like, bitch, I tried to get your attention this whole time, and you never wanted me until I got a girlfriend? Yeah, women are like, they're possessive. confusing, possessive. I love women though. I hate to, like, this ain't that, but this is not that kind of channel. I don't want y'all to think that, but that just really, like, killed me. Like, what? But knowing Cordell, he probably gonna end up going back. Excuse me. But like I said, black love, I don't have a problem with it. And I like Serena. I just wish that she was like, she would have told the nigga she needed space instead of just completely friend zone the nigga. Because now I'm like questioning her a little bit. But whatever. Anyway, Janae tells Cordell, and he's like, everyone deserves a second chance. No, Cordell. Everyone doesn't deserve a second chance. That's just me, though. Keem gets a text that says meet by the fireplace. Basically, now it's time for Andrea and Nicole to choose. But hey, they do it in a different way. Instead of them just choosing the guy, they tell the guys who's interested in coupling up with them to stand up. Which I like this way, so niggas can't pull a Rob. You know what I'm saying? When they sell a bitch a dream, then be standing over there looking all confused when they get picked. Like, nah. So at first Cordell, Kendall, and Keem stand up. And at first Rob didn't stand up. And I said, give it time. Give it time. I know you rookies was like, oh yeah, see, what him and Leah have is real. I said, give it time. Give it time. Because he's calculated. He got to make it seem like it was a hard decision. He got to make it seem like standing up and showing interest was difficult for him. He couldn't just hop up like Kendall did. Well, stand up if you're interested. Okay, bye, Leah. Like, what would that look like? That made it look, I mean, regardless if he stands up, that's going to make it look like he's not interested. But, like, at least if he sits there for a moment, it's going to look like, you know, he thought about it. He's smart. And that'll work on rookies. Like I said, it'll work on y'all. That don't work on me. I knew he was going to stand up. And, I mean, for Kendall, like, in his case, I figured, like, it was pretty much over because Hannah was just doing funny shit. So I've been known since the challenge what it was. And for Keem, I feel like either he didn't have the connection with Liv or he was just feeling like, you know, he was putting in all the effort. I'm not sure. But, like, for Keem to stand up was a little bit confusing to me still because I'm like, that nigga really is, you know, confident. Like Nicole said it to him, like, I look like your confidence. Oh my God. Like, this nigga really is confident. Like, off one chat, they literally had one chat and the nigga is standing up and she went on multiple dates and had multiple conversations with Kendall, went on multiple dates and had multiple conversations with Cordell, and this nigga Hakeem off of one chat is up there standing with his chest poked out. I'm like, this nigga. But whatever. So yeah, they take it a commercial break, then they go back and like, man, Janae and Liv some rookies too, because they talking about, good job, Rob. Good job, Rob. Oh no, I don't switch up now. Yeah, good work. Good work, Rob. Good work. Let's applaud him. Shit, y'all was going to applaud him for doing the bare minimum anyway if he was going to stay with Leah. How about applaud him for just turning down her advances off rip? Since he just, you know, liked her as much as he said he did and was fighting to get out of his couple with Liv. So, of course, Andrea chooses Rob. Nicole chooses, to me, of course, Kendall. And I say, of course, because, like, with Kendall, I just feel like the convos was better. You know what I'm saying? Than Nicole's convos with Cordell. Like, seems like she was just more attracted to Cordell, but her energy tied better, you know what I'm saying, with Kendall, I feel like. So afterwards, when they just standing there like fucking props because the producers want something to happen and they messy, Leah was like looking at Rob and Rob's looking at Leah making faces, and then Kaylor was like, say what you want to say. I'm like, Kaylor, you're usually the one trying to calm her down. That's Liv that puts the match to the flame. What the fuck? Like, shit. Liv was like, who cares? Like, Liv, it's different. You and Keem was never really tied like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand it's different. Of course you don't care. You and Keem wasn't on our level. So, of course, you know, from your position, you going to say, who give a fuck? Because you never really liked the nigga no way. But it's like, if you actually really like the nigga, you kind of be feeling different. But Leah just said, fuck you. And then she repeated it. She's like, fuck you. Because Rob wanted her to say it louder. He was trying to, you know, pull her card, but she still said, fuck you. So, yeah, that was that. That's the end of this one. Never really like, subscribe, share, guys, friends.